What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having the most blessed day of your entire lives. We're back with another video. I know I'm hyped. I hope you guys are hyped. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm here with the dogs, the cats, and every animal that is possibly able to live in this house. I apologize, the house is a little bit messy. I promise you it's clean today, but honestly, I have no excuse for why. It was clean and then it wasn't, so I can't do anything about that, so that's what we're gonna do. Max, what's up? Why is the house dirty? Why don't you explain how you just destroyed everything? Fun fact about Max and the dogs, they like to completely destroy the living room whenever we leave the house, which is quite frequently, actually. Anyways, I'm off topic. We have to address something that you guys brought up in one of my last videos. Not the last one, but the one before that, about this creepy ass thing that was in my closet the whole time and I didn't even realize. I read the comments in your videos and I kept seeing comments that, hey Ali, there's a doll in your closet, there's a doll in your closet, there's a doll in your closet. And what do I find? She was right there the whole time. This doll was right here. I opened my closet and it was chilling right there. So you guys must have saw this here on camera and I completely missed it. I took a little bit of a closer look and if you look closely, what do you see there? Staring right at us. So I'm just gonna not touch that and leave it there. The only thing that I can think of about that doll being there right now is when the guy came to bless my house, he must have stuck that in there. He must have found where I buried the doll, which scares me even more because maybe he was following me for a lot longer than I thought, because there's no way he would have found where I buried that doll without following me. And it's literally staring right at me right now and it's creeping the shit out of me. I don't even know. I gotta watch that video again. Okay, so I just watched the video again and I looked at some of the timestamps that you guys send me about the doll and I looked at the video and it was up there. So how is it there? I swear to God I didn't put it there. So that means it went from up there to there. How is that even possible? I do not know. I'm tripping out right now. My theory, and a lot of the theories that I read in the comment section, is that that doll does have something to do with Mary, which I think is very, very accurate, because if you look at that doll and what Mary was wearing when she showed up on camera when we caught her in the closet, it is very similar to what that doll was wearing. So that means there is, maybe it's a jump and a stretch, but I think there is a relationship between the doll and Mary, namely because there's for sure, no doubt about it. They're in cahoots. There's a relationship between the two. And the weird stuff didn't start happening inside my place until I got that doll. So I'm thinking, yeah, that definitely has something to do with it. So my question is, what do I do now? I don't know. I think I can definitely figure something out to do with the doll. We did talk to the doll with a Ouija board last time. We did a seance once. So we can either do a seance or a Ouija board again, and I think that's what I will do. Before I get into the rest of the video, and you guys do me a massive favor, and you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Your boy's posting fire TikTok, so be sure to check me out there. Also, Ali H merch is out, canonmerch.com, Ali H collection, link in the description below. Go check it out, buy some merch, let me know what you guys think. The Never Give Up collection is fire, so go check that out. The other thing is that I'm thinking is, what if that guy didn't put the doll there and that doll was there the whole time? There's no way that doll could have come back and just made its way into my house. Like, that's not possible. So I had to be brought here by someone. So I think that guy did bring it in. Like, that's the only explanation I have. There you go. Guys, don't play with fire. Fire is bad. I'm spooked. Woo! Okay, so we are here. We have the Ouija board. We have Mary the doll. I feel like communicating with her through the Ouija board is a good idea. I feel like it'll answer some of the questions that I have for it. So I have some of the questions that I want to ask written down. Main things that we are going to try to do right now is we are going to try to remember and make sure that we say goodbye. That's important. Very important that we say goodbye, because every time I forget to say goodbye, it turns into something stupid and something bad happens. So we must say goodbye. Let us get started. Mary, we are trying to speak to you today to get some answers. out of what has been happening inside my condo with some of the recent activity, especially the main one concerning the reappearance of your doll. I, for one, have absolutely no idea how this doll came back into the house. We have a stipulation, we have a idea of what may have happened, and the idea is the priest that came to bless my house brought the doll with him, and he must have dug it up. He must have followed me to where I buried it and dug it up, which means he must have been following me for a while. Because I buried that doll in I think in September. So the fact that he was able to find it and hold on to it until now and actually bring it into my house and put it where you guys saw it kind of freaks me out. This is what we want to find out. We want to find out who did it. We think it's him. That's the best idea I have so far, because there's no way that this thing managed to bring itself back into my house. And the other question is, how did it get onto the wall? Like, it must have moved by itself. And we've seen this doll move by itself before, so. Anyways, Mary, if you're here, we are going to be communicating with you, if that's okay. Please give us a sign. Oh my god. That was literally a reply from Kijiji. You guys can literally see. I asked for a sign. Okay, that's freaky. Okay, holy, oh my god. This might not seem like a huge deal to you guys, but right now my heart is pounding. Wow, that flame is really wild. Mary, it's Sunday, December 8th. We would like to speak to you. We have some questions we would like you to answer for us. Please communicate with us, because we are very interested in speaking to you today. 1, 2, 3. Mary, are you here with us today? Feel her presence. You can feel her with us. Yes, she is here with us today. I really want to try to do these kind of things with my eyes closed, because I feel like it just kind of adds to the scare for myself. I know I'm a little bit of a wimp, but I also like to get scared. Mary, are you willing to answer some questions for us today? Really eager. She said yes. Guys, she said yes, but it's moving again. It just went to no. She said yes, then she said no. I'm gonna take that to mean that flame is really, like, I'm very concerned at that. She said yes, then no, so I'm gonna take that to mean maybe, as in, like, maybe she'll answer some questions based on if she can or not, which is quite frightening, because I was looking for answers to everything today, but I don't know if we'll be able to get answers for everything, but something is better than nothing, really, because I understand if she can't answer some questions, maybe she just doesn't know. She is a child, from what I understand, so if there's something that she can't answer, that's okay. Okay, my camera's stationary right now, so I'm gonna have to use my phone to capture the other footage, but that water bottle just fell from right over there onto the floor while I was recording. What the? Holy shit, that flame is huge right now. Look at the comparison. Okay. That water bottle just fell from right over there onto the floor while I was recording. What the? Holy shit, that flame is huge right now. Look at the comparison. Oh my god. This squirt bottle that I had on the counter just flew off the counter onto the floor when I was like telling you guys that I think that she said maybe, and I was literally speaking to you guys and this flew off the counter. Let's get into it. I think she's here, she wants to talk, so let's just dive right into this. I'm excited for this. Okay. Mary. 1, 2, 3. Mary. Who is the man that came to my condo? 1, 2, 3. Mary, who was the man that came to my condo? F. A. L. Fall. S. E. False. False what? False what, Mary? There's a false what? That's it? She just stopped at false. I'm gonna move this out of the way because that's in the way. Okay, so false. I don't understand what you mean by false. Was he a bad man? Saying yes. She's moving again. She's going back to no again. Yes, no. I take that to mean that she's uncertain. So I take that as a maybe. Guys, there was literally just a noise coming out of the office. What the? What the? Hello? I can't get in. Guys, I literally can't get into the office right now. Holy shit. Oh, you can't get into the office. Somebody. Who's in there? Are the cats okay? I can kind of see what's going on. The cats are okay. How the f did that even happen? Guys. Look at my wall unit's been moved and I literally can't push it. I went to check out the noise in the office and the wall unit is literally in front of the office door, like it's stuck. The other candle completely just went out. Ah, oh my god. Guys, I swear to God on my life, the entire candle is burning hot. Like the entire, like, This whole thing is burning hot. And the glass literally just went black from how hot it was burning. Like, you can feel the heat coming off it. So she said the man in the condo might have been bad, like a maybe, and then almost like there was a sound, like something fell in the office, and I can't even get in now. Like, it's completely like blocked off by the wall unit. I can't even get into my own office right now. It's blocked off. Mary, when you say yes and no, do you mean maybe? She says no. She says no to that. But why would she say yes and no?